Fresh breath isn't just about hygiene. It's a huge part of your attractiveness and it changes how other people will perceive you. In this video, I'll cover every single thing you need to achieve constant fresh breath. Firstly, you gotta understand that having fresh breath is not just about avoiding awkward moments. It signals cleanliness, confidence, and good health. Bad breath, or halitosis, is often caused by bacteria buildup. By mastering your oral hygiene routine, you can make sure your breath stays fresh all day, every day. So let's talk about the foundations of having fresh breath. Firstly, brush your teeth and do it right. The leading cause of your bad breath will be food particles stuck in between and on your teeth. So brush twice a day, 2 minutes at a time, and don't forget to brush the inner surfaces of your teeth and your whole tongue. More on that in a sec. So the next key to having fresh breath all the time is to brush or scrape your tongue. You need to understand that your tongue is a breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria. So every single time you brush your teeth, you need to be using a tongue scraper. Make sure you do it gently, make sure you get all the way back, and after you do it, if it's your first time, you are going to be in shock with how much comes off your tongue. You should be doing this every single time you brush your teeth. And next, you need to be flossing daily. Food particles that are stuck between your teeth that sometimes you can't even see can rot and give you bad breath. Use dental floss or floss picks again every single time. These should just be staples in your routine that never change. Okay, so how do you boost your oral hygiene beyond brushing? First is mouthwash. Mouthwash kills the bacteria, freshens breath, and reaches all the places that your toothbrush can't. Try and opt for alcohol-free ones to avoid dryness. If you can, look for mouthwashes with chlorhexidine or zinc compounds. When it has these components, it's going to ensure that it has the most odor control. When you use it after you brush your teeth or just after any meal. Another way to boost it is constantly chew fresh sugar-free gum or sugar-free mints. Not only will this give you fresh breath because of the flavor from it, but it will actually stimulate saliva production, which is needed to wash away bacteria and neutralize any acids in your mouth. If you can, look for gum with xylitol. It fights cavities as well as freshening your breath. And of course, throughout the day, you need to stay hydrated. Once again, 2 to 3 liters of water every single day. When you're eating for fresh breath, eat crunchy fruits and vegetables. Fruits like apples, carrots, celery, they all naturally freshen your breath and reduce the odor. And if you are on a date or you're seeing someone important, going to a business meeting, you want to avoid breath killers when you're out in public. I'm talking about garlics and onions, any sugary snacks, and any dairy. All of these things are going to make your breath worse off immediately. Dental tools. To be able to boost your hygiene, you should be using an electric toothbrush. It removes plaque way more effectively than a manual toothbrush. If you haven't made the switch already, do so. You can also try a water flosser. It's really good at cleaning hard to reach areas in your mouth. Try it out if you haven't. And make sure that you are replacing your toothbrush regularly, at least every 3 months. Old toothbrushes harbor bacteria and over time they can just do more harm than good when you use them. Now, something you should know. Your body produces less saliva while you sleep, which is why you may wake up with morning breath. So what can you do to make your breath smell better every time you wake up? Obviously, brush and floss before bed, but actually you should be mewing in your sleep too. This is going to prevent your mouth from drying out. And if you rinse with salt water before bed, that will act as a natural antibacterial rinse and completely reduce all the odors that may appear overnight. Try it out, see how you feel, and wake up with some fresh breath. Fresh breath is a game changer. It is one of the foundations of confidence, hygiene, and attractiveness, especially when you're out in public talking to people. They will remember you as the guy that smelled so good when they were talking to you. If following these tips and building the right habits that are sustainable and maintainable over time, you can maintain constant fresh breath and a completely radiant smile. Best of luck, gang.